We used Codex with GPT 5.6 throughout development to design the trust architecture, implement the TypeScript workflow, write tests, and audit the evidence chain. Inside Foundry, Codex is deliberately bounded. It receives a compact memory pack, approved paths, and approved commands, then works only in a disposable worktree. GPT 5.6 supports structured planning and read-only repository reasoning. AI coding agents can generate patches, but engineering teams still need to answer harder questions. Can we trust this change? What evidence proves it works? And how do we stop the same bug from coming back? Codex Foundry is a trust layer for Codex. This workflow starts with Pay 17, a deterministic checkout defect where a retry can create two charges for one logical purchase. Foundry turns that issue into a bounded engineering workflow. It records the task, compiles relevant memory, requires a human-approved plan, and restricts Codex to an isolated candidate worktree with approved paths and commands. Codex proposes the repair, but Codex is never the authority that declares success. Foundry makes the difference between an AI claim and proof unmistakable. The amber cards are Codex implementation claims. They are useful reports, but they are non-authoritative. The green cards are independently verified evidence. The verifier recorded that the baseline Pay 17 proof failed with 2 payments. It then recorded the repaired candidate passing build, health, Pay 17, and browser verification. Foundry does not say, trust the AI. It says, inspect the evidence. Human control is separate from AI execution. Patch approval authorizes only the reviewed candidate. It does not merge code, deploy anything, or write memory. Vault approval is a separate human decision. Only after independent verification and explicit approval can Foundry save reusable engineering knowledge. Future engineering tasks receive verified lessons, evidence references, and regression evaluations instead of repeating the same investigation. Finally, Foundry deliberately reintroduces the original retry-key mutation in a disposable candidate. The unchanged Pay 17 proof fails again. That proves the saved evaluation catches the regression before it becomes a real production defect. Codex Foundry gives Codex bounded context, independent proof, human control, and durable engineering memory. Codex makes developers faster. Codex Foundry makes Codex trustworthy.